Hello, my friends. I hope you all had a nice Easter. Yesterday was not only Easter, but my birthday, and it was not the best day for me, but hey, my husband went in for a colonoscopy Friday, and he had complications because of the excuse me, the anesthesia, and I did not know that it could put your bladder to sleep, but yeah, that's one of the things. Anyway, so yesterday was more recovery than anything. So I feel much better today. Went shopping. Uh, went to Hobby Lobby and to two different Dollar Trees. At Hobby Lobby, I found this mushroom mold. I was trying to figure out how to do a mushroom because I wanted to do. All right, let me show you this. Do some shadow. This is a bracelet. I put a resin back on it by just pouring it, taping it and pouring it. And I want to put some flowers and leaves on this side and seal them in. And then I want to put, like a gnome in it, like this here. But I wanted a mushroom in there too. So, because, gnomes and mushrooms go together. So when I found this, I thought that was terrific. These three gnomes I got at the Dollar Tree. There's two other little things that have like garden stuff in it that I left behind. It was hard, but I had spent so much money. The other thing I got was a friend of mine was giving these out at church yesterday. She says, because everybody needs a little Jesus. So she had these little Jesuses and she was giving them out. You need a little Jesus in your life. So, and I was thinking, oh, wouldn't he look cute with a Christian scene behind it? Maybe 3 crosses on a hill or the empty tomb or maybe, a combination. I just thought that would be really cute. And someday I will finish this. I started this on a video, a month ago? 2 months ago? I also came across this. These are letters, and they have a little peg here to put in a jump ring in, but it has all the little letters in it. So I thought that was cute. You could make a necklace with spell out the name, or just make little tiny earrings, maybe put some beads with it and stuff. Thought that was really cute. The other thing I come across was this here. I'm trying to put it behind so you can actually see better. But see the butterflies? Aren't they awesome? And the butterfly wings. Let me go down here so you can see these down here too. So cute. Now these do not have the little peg thing for putting ear wire in it, but you could just drill a hole or attach the bail behind it or do whatever you want with that. So I thought that was cute. Found some floral moss. So I'll probably put some of that down here before I put one of these guys in there, just to give them a base. But that's some of what I was bought today. I also bought a lot of resin. They now have I tore most of it up. I'm sorry. It's a 4-pack of different mica powders, and those are $1.25. So where before I was paying I was getting 6 for $3. Now you can get 4 for $1.25. Although they are getting ready to raise the price of the Dollar Tree, I think, to $1.50. I think that's what the new price is. Also got a mirror. And the reason I got a mirror is because when you go to cure resin, if you put the mirror underneath it, not only does the light hit it from the top, but it bounces off the mirror and cures it from the bottom. So it actually increases the the light and curing power of your lamp. So that was $1.25 for a cheap little mirror. So that was a good find. But what else have I got? Oh, these here are quarter sticks of Land O'Lakes butter, and so they're littler, but and this has not been wiped. I'm sorry. I just realized my husband put the butter in the butter dish while I was shopping, and I usually will wipe them immediately, but he did. But so that's a nice thing to do your, yeah, mix your resin in. Also found this. I'm going to put some alcohol in it, and so when I need some alcohol, just and clean up that way. And that can sit here. I don't have to have that great big jug of 91.9% alcohol. I went to see if I could find some 99%, and I didn't see it anywhere. So, and the 91% is doing well. 70% does not do well. So, if you got 71%, you know, go get the 91. It makes a whole lot of difference. Okay. Also, I got some storage containers. I've already filled those, put them away. What else did I get while I was out? I don't remember. That's terrible, but yeah, I don't remember. Anyways, I'm really, that moss put some stuff on my brand new mold. I should not keep the moss away from your molds because it's dirty. But I had to go to Warner Robins, which is the next town over that has, they have $2 tree. Well, they may have more than that, but I know they have $2 trees, big ones, and we have one little one in our town. So I'd gone there yesterday, or the day before yesterday, Saturday, excuse me, and yeah, they didn't have anything I wanted in the store. So I went there because I had to go to Warner Robins to have some blood work done. Yay. And since the $1 tree is literally a block away, you just go past the medical center there, and yeah, I went there. Okay, let's, come on, pick up all the moss. I'm going to have to put that moss in something that, oh, look at it, it's got on this too, where it won't get on everything. All right, move that. All right, now what I want to do, I want to take a paintbrush. I should use the other paintbrush. I need to get more paintbrushes out. Let's go ahead and use some of this pretty violet. And what I want to do is I just want to, which one do I want to do? Let's go ahead and let's do this one here. And do its mate, which is right here. And all I'm doing is I am painting the mica powder onto the mold. And because the molds tend to be kind of sticky, this will stick to it. And when should I put any more color than that? Let's do that little piece up there too. And when I put the resin in, it will it'll keep this on there, but it'll come off with the resin. So it'll actually go to the resin. Put too much on. Blow it off. All right. Now, paper towel, wipe that off. Let's open up our pretties right here. This is a color that I've gotten recently. This one here is a brand new color. And what other color? Maybe something, maybe this gold. This gold is also brand new. I think those three colors will, I can. Let's see. Let's do, gotta open them up. Like I said, they are brand new. These are, this is one that I got today. Oh, that's all the tape. They're cutting back on expenses by not using as much tape. I am not going to complain. That is a good thing. Let me use this little brush. Let's go in right here on this little part right here. And over here on this one. Should we do that little piece right there beside it too? I think so. But anyways, yeah, my son and daughter-in-law and their whole family came over. He made, well, Misty, I'm sure, helped him. I know she helped him because I know she cut some of the wood. Anyways, made me this, it looks like a wooden bench, but it's actually holds flowers. Where you would sit on it is it's a cavity where you put the flowers and stuff. And it's really pretty. And it's out front next to the little plant stand welcome center, welcome sign that he made for me for Christmas. So I just gotta get some flowers for it. I know you were shopping today, but I wasn't at any store that had any real flowers. They just had plastic flowers, and I'm not putting plastic flowers in that because it's just so pretty. So anyways, once I do this, I may need to back it with, after I pour the resin in and everything, may need to put a, oh, that isn't the right one. Stick! Well, I guess I'm going to do this one here too. Pay attention to what you're doing instead of talking. I may need to put a dark color or a white color behind it. Just to bring out the color of this. Don't know. I've never actually done this technique before, so we will see. All right, let's clear the blue off. And then we're going to do some of that purple. The purple, and that's also brand new, so let's, or maybe I use this one. What would I use this for? Isn't that pretty? I probably said that last time I saw it, opened it too. Isn't that pretty? It is pretty. It's a very deep purple. Makes that other lavender look pink. That's okay. And let's go over here next to these here and do some more. And what I'll probably do is do like these wings here to match it. Use these colors, but ooh, that was too much. All right. All right, now I'm going to take this and put that right there and turn this over. Knock out the extra. Okay, get some resin and Just fill it in. One reason that I'd probably put black behind this is to fill in the places that we didn't put this, because these are raised areas, and the excuse me, in between, although I'm sure a lot of this fell down in between, but there is an area I could have just taken black and filled in, but I didn't. All right, a little bit more. Get a stick and just make sure it gets all the way to the edges. You do not want to touch the bottom, because if you touch the bottom, you're going to scrape where you just painted. So, yeah, be very careful you're only touching the top. At the same time, make sure you get it all the way to the edge. I see bubbles down in those troughs. That's not good. And this is not all the way to the edge. Come on, flow all the way to the edge. Flow, 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 flow. I'm going to... Oh, you got an air bubble there now. Stink. Okay. I'm going to take a toothpick, maybe. Ah. Do I have one? There's one. All right. Try blunting the end a little bit so it's not quite so sharp. It is very sharp. That helps. Okay. Yeah, I want to get those air bubbles, but I do not want to scratch the mold. Come on, just release the air bubbles. Release the bubbles. The krakens. Release the kraken. Wow, there is a... I don't think I've ever seen a mold that would take air bubbles quite this well. Do you see these two here that are coming up? They might come up on their own. Let me heat it. Let me heat it. Pop it a pop, pop it a pop. Those two popped. Well, next time I do this, I might do very shallow pores and do a couple, because of those air bubbles. If the pore is shallow, the heat from the lighter will get down in there further and activate those bubbles, liquefy. Let me get that clean. Liquefy that. And did I just stick my finger in something? Of course I did. Come on. All right, that's bubbles. Come on. I wonder if I let that sit for a bit, if it'll, yeah, I can get that bubble there. That one's up surfaces. Yep, I knew it was. Those are not. Let me use a paintbrush, clean it off. That I know won't. Ooh, that works really good. Oh, look at that. It's chasing those bubbles out, but good. So, I would recommend you using a paintbrush. I know that the, oh, I don't know what her, I can't pronounce the name of her channel. Wow. I would tell you, she does remarkable resin work. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful jewelry and stuff. And she does all her own. She doesn't buy like a bale. She's the one that actually, when I was doing these here and I was showing you how to clip the ends and made them up and everything, I was watching her videos, and she's the one that showed how to do those. So this woman really knows what she's doing. But anyways, she uses a paintbrush for all her air bubbles and stuff. So, all right, let's see if I can now chase those bubbles are gone. Come on. And I think they're all gone. Okay, let's try out the mirror. Put the mirror underneath it, just like that. Put this on top, just like that. And we will give it 99 seconds and I'll be back. Okay, let's see how these come out. Here they go. Now these lines right here, I can actually take a marker and just go over those. And I can take, let me grab one of these. All right, put a black underneath it, or if you want to do a different color, like a white or a green, or a red. No, definitely not that. Maybe a light green. Let's do the black marker first, and let's see. There's one right there. All right, let's move that off from there. I almost think I'd like more gold in it too. I don't think we had enough gold. See, we can just take the marker and this raised edge, because this is all raised right here. And just take the permanent marker, just run over the right here. You know what? This marker feels very dry. Let me grab I realize this is much bigger, but yeah, this is nowhere near as dry as that one was. Let's go over that there. There. Now see how big of an improvement that makes? Now let's see if we want to, I don't know, do we want to put black or keep it white underneath? Anyways, I definitely want to highlight them. And because we're putting permanent marker on this, I'm going to need to put a resin coat on top of it. And if you wanted to, if you had this particular mold, where is it, right here, you could actually just do it clear. And I don't know if you can tell, but this right here are indents, so you could almost use this like a sun catcher. And I think, yeah, I think all of these are like that. So I could have poured this all in black and then just filled in the individual areas with resin. And I will probably do that at a future time. Not today, but but I think those look very pretty. They would make very pretty earrings. Just put a hole here, hooks on them. Now, would they look prettier with its accompanied things here? These here? Probably. Because you'd probably hang it. I'm not sure if the marker is dry. You'd hang it like pretty much like that, where it would, you'd see both of them. So that was cute. Okay, I like that. And that's how, if you just wanted to paint it on and do it, you could. And as you can see, it doesn't come off the resin part. So, and to clean this, you would just clean it with a tape, and all this will come off. Theoretically, I've never done it. Let's make sure. I mean, I've seen it done on TV, on YouTube. So let's make sure these people are on the up and up. Oh yeah, see, it's coming off. Yep. All right. So we know that's a thing. And you could always put more resin in there and take it up with more resin too. Because it's taking a lot of, especially this one right here. It's like going over it and going over it and going over it. And then you've got that little spot in the middle there. Those, the crevices, this part up here that I painted black. Those little troughs. Because of those, I think that from now on, what I'm going to do with these is just do a single color pour, like either black, white, or whatever color I want these lines to be and the back to be, and then just do it like a sun catcher, and just fill in the divots there, the wells, or what do you call those? The empty spaces. Anyways, the next pour may have a little bit of color in it, but I don't think I'm going to put the color on this anymore. Although it's a pretty effect. I'll have to see what it looks like when I do it the other way. I mean, it might come out really pretty, or it might be, I don't know. If I just want to leave these like this, and just use those like that, then I could experiment. Let's see. Those almost look like leaves, and some of those look like more like leaves than like wings. I'm going to do these clear because I can. Spread them out. Look at all the air bubbles. I'm not understanding the air bubbles. No, I thought maybe my resin was getting down low, but it's not that low. I don't know why it's being stinky today. It's probably talked to my computer. My computer hates me. It's doing okay right now, but I know it's just a matter of time before it acts up again. Because all my life, computers have hated me. There we go. Luckily, dogs and cats love me. Oops, that one needs more. So does that one. You see where the got like a blank space there. It's because I don't have enough resin in the thing. All right, let's, okay. Now the cap doesn't, there it goes. Cap didn't want to go on. Come on, all the way to the edge. I need to get a level and see how level this table is. It actually doesn't do too bad, so it can't be too far out of level. Wow, that one's really, the resin's not. All the way over on that one. Put some of this over there. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean that paintbrush off. I was painting the the mushroom while I was sitting here waiting. All right, that one's going to need more resin in it. Definitely don't have enough in it. Come on, let's get the air bubbles out. You're going to ruin my artwork with all your air. Okay. Most of those are floated up now. All right, let's pull the air bubble here. Air bubbles. That air bubble. Those air bubbles. That air bubble. I don't know if you can see these air bubbles or not, but I mean, they're like epic. I don't understand why this is. I mean, this is self-leveling. Unless these are not, I mean, they may have a bow in them. I don't know. It's so weird. I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with the air bubbles, but it does have something to do with the way it separates and like the showing bare spots on the mold. All right, let me get rid of those little air bubbles. I popped most of the big air bubbles. Come on. Here we go. It's turning on the lamp. Come on. All right, I see an air bubble right there. Come on. You're not going to rise to the surface and pop. All right, everything's covered, yes. All right. Let's go under here. And cure. Ta-da! I'll be back. Okay, we're back. These are cured. All right. And they are bowed. I noticed that. So it must be the way they are in the mold. They're not flat, which is fine. I mean, it's a butterfly thing, so that's cool. Okay, let's just play around with a little bit of this. Just a dot of that. Get all over my hands, which is bad. And we're going to do just a little bit of this blue. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we'll be able to see the difference between actually coloring the resin and coloring the mold. Okay. All right, where do we want the blue? We want the blue about right here. Doing this spot right there. Just spread it on out. And once it's cured, we are going to go over the top part with the black permanent marker again. Okay, there's that one. And this one here. Maybe put a little bit more in that one over there. Here. Yeah, I'm almost thinking I like this this way better. I can control how much intensity the blue has. A little bit more in this one. Yeah, that's pretty. All right, let's clean that off. And we want some, where are my wings? What did I do with them? Okay. Oh, there they are. Like, they weren't gone very long. So that we can compare how they look. Okay. Don't know why that's being a stinker. All right, let's do this intense purple too. All right, cover that up. All right. Where do we want the purple? I think we'll make this dark purple right at the end of the blue. I don't think I mixed up enough. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, resin goes a long way. Just a drop of it. Oh, I guess I did. Look at that. All right. Let's hit that with the UV resin, or UV resin, the UV light. I'm trying to get any extra off in this here. All right. All right. Next one, we got to do the this is the purple and the white. We still have to do, and the gold, not the white, the gold. Although we could put some white in there, it'd be fine. Now, while you were away, I did finish painting this with that reddish color, and I put some UV resin in it, and I've been letting it sit there, hoping it would bring up those air bubbles. And I still see them. Like there's one right there. Oh, now there's two there. I don't know if I chased it out or if it just, there's one there. Little one there. A little one. And a little one there. All right, now I'm gonna let it sit some more and see if those air bubbles will self-pop. because I'm using the light. So always clean out your brush, because if you got resin in there and the light hits it, you now have a pokey tool because the brush is gone. It's no longer good. All right. Oh, look at those. Okay. Have we decided which we like better yet? It's hard to tell, huh? All right, let's I've only got a little bit of gold here. I think I want to put the gold along the whole bottom edge. So I'm going to need a little bit more than I used of the resin for the others. And I need to clean this off because it's got purple. Purple. I know, I always say purple. Purple. It's, yeah. Blame it on my son. He had a silly video series. Can't even remember what it was called. It was about a a rabbit and a turtle, and the turtle always said purple. So something bunny. Wow, I mixed up too much. But you know what you do if you have too much? That's right. You use it in something else. I kind of like the ideal of this here. I have a friend, Lucy, that I tell you about all the time. And she's always wanting to do crafts with me. So I'm thinking I'm going to make her some butterflies to make sun catchers with. And we can do it with Elmer's glue and some pigments of some kind, whether or not we use paint or chalks or mica powder even. I think Elmer's glue though will work really good because it dries clear, so it will look really pretty. I'm thinking paint rather than chalks because chalks tend to be more opaque and you want the sun to come through. So oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's very pretty. I almost want to, yeah, I think I'm going to do it here. I definitely am not going to do the paint the thing much anymore because it's so much more vibrant this here than this here. But I gotta get it in that little crack without without getting it all over the outside. And I have a toothpick right there beside me I can use. As long as it's an open drip. As long as I can get it in there. Nope, I got it on the outside. Stink. Okay. But we just wipe it off like that. Just bring that down through. Bring that up through. Bring that one up through. Oh yeah, it's much, much better. I'm going to take a Q-tip and clean that more too. All right, just hold a second. I gotta go get the Q-tips. Q-tip. I'm almost thinking this needs more gold on it. Since I have it right here, I think I'm going to put it in this one here. Just like this here. Oh yeah, I like that much better. How about you? Huh? Yeah, this just proves that just because you did something doesn't mean that's the way it's got to be. Oh yes, much better, much better, much better. Okay, let's set these over here. Set this here. Set that. Can you see what I'm doing even? All right, I'm going to turn this light so it's not affecting what we're doing here. And we're going to try out this here. Let's do some lettering, shall we? All right. This actually looks like a beehive. It's kind of cute. I don't know. All right. And these will have raised areas too, which I can hit with a Sharpie or fill in with a different color. Because that's also a possibility. Okay, I'm going to do the K. Since that's where it dripped, I was going, where should I go next? And it dripped into the K. So we're doing the K. And that's okay. Ha ha. Hear my pun? I know that was really bad, but I don't know what time it is. I need to go think about supper. I'm going to be baking some chicken, so I gotta make sure I don't wait until too late. Otherwise I'll end up frying it, and I don't want to fry it. You know how that goes. Here we go. I got a little bit of blue here. Let's just put it in the R. And got some purple left over. Put that in here too. Got some gold. Ooh. Mixed together, those colors are not pretty. All right. Wipe that off. All right. Set that away. Bring in our things here. Okay, so we need some light purple. Let's go up here. Which was this one. Okay, oops. I think I put too much in, but ooh, my brush thing got away from me. What colors do we have left to do? Just this color? I may make some more blue then. I don't know, because this I want right here next to this purple. Right here. Some more over here. And I want to do that big area here. Big area here. Okay. Let's See, this one right here was that purple. I know I'm just redoing the whole thing, right? Because I didn't like it. I didn't like how it turned out. Did that big purple, did this one here. Slide. I know you don't want to slide on that silicone mat. I have a clear silicone mat right here, and you may not be able to see that because, well, it's clear. But whenever I'm working with resin, I have silicone underneath here so that I don't make such a mess, because I am known to make some pretty substantial messes. But we learned today, we learned that we like our mica powder mixed in with our resin. I'm going to clean this off. Clean area, clean area, clean, 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 clean. Clean, 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 clean. I need to clean that one. Sure it's all cleaned off. Right, I can throw it away. I got enough cleaning on that one. All right. Oops. Let's hit that with the UV light again. And I know I'm not using the mirror under there, but I'm just doing too many things at once. All right, let's put this purple in the R2. Clean it, clean it, clean it, clean it. Let's go like that, and go like that. Get a bead, bead of resin. Okay. All right, clean this off. All right, while that's doing that, I'm going to mix up a little bit more of this blue, because I think that one spot we still have open yet, I think it'll look really pretty with the blue. And I think I want to put more blue on the other wing too. All right. Mix it up. Oh, that's such a pretty color. Okay, let me put the lid on this because I have a tendency to spill things. Okay, so that empty spot there is going to get this blue, and I think I'm going to go over that other area, put more blue there too. I think it's too light. Yeah, I like that better. All right. Now I'm probably getting just as many air bubbles in this as I did in the clear. The difference is you don't see them like you can with the clear. unless they're big. Then you'll see them. And it's possible when I stirred the mica powder in, it disturbed the whatever was causing the air bubbles. All I know is it's not an issue for me now. And that's good. This is much prettier. All right. Pretty, pretty. Flip you around here so the resin's all in the same local area. All right, now let's fill in some more of this R. Some up here. Okay. Let's go with the, oh, there's a toothpick underneath it. Okay. And do an M. This is Misty's favorite color, so. All right, so this is trash now. Let's clean this off. Make sure, make sure these are all cleaned off. Good, 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 good. And I'm going to put a little more resin in these here because I didn't fill them very full. Just put a little drop of clear on the back of them. We'll see. Ooh, you can see the R. You can see the M. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's check these. Oh, I just made a mess. Hopefully it was off camera. All right. How's that? I'm gonna hit that with the thing one more time. This time I'm gonna put the mirror under this one. I gotta do the marker with those. So let's go ahead and cure that while I marker. See if I can see if this is raised higher than I want it to be. So that it, oh no, okay. It's doing good. I was afraid I'd gotten the resin too deep and so that the marker would hit the resin. It's a little deep right there. So it's all right. The next time thing I'm going to try is putting the black marker on it before I fill it. Yeah. But the black marker really makes it stand out. Here one more time. Just because I'm not done here. I know you're probably all cured. But like I said, I'm not done. I'm not done. There. Ta-da! Now I'm done. Alright, how'd you guys do? Yeah, there's the K. There's the R. There's the B. And there's the M. Alright, now we gotta see. Here, let's throw you guys on here. Let you cure one more time. Oh, I think on these here. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is recessed. Let me just do this with this. And there, what do you think? Let me do the M. Okay. And you could do this with black and use the gold pen and go over it with a gold pen, and that would be pretty too. See? Whoops. Well, that was stinky. Here, what do you think? I think the B kind of looks a little, yeah. All right, we are done. All we gotta do is drill some holes and hang them. These right here would hang just like that there. Pretty pretty. All right, I'm happy. I will see you guys later. This is Bethany with New Life Jewelry Creations. So, thanks for joining.